Insider Work. Um, yeah, usually I will actually talk about this stuff on my other channel, my Concerned Citizen channel, but I really got to say this on my chest. So if you guys don't know, Donald Trump was just found guilty on all of his charges, and this has really boggled my mind because okay, I'm not saying Trump is a saint. I'm not saying Trump is like, the so-called savior for this country, whatever. But my thing is though, it's like you guys waited on the very last minute just to do this, as far as like going back on documents years ago and try to throw all of these allegations and these stories to stop Trump from being part of the running a nominee for the Republicans. When 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 you, when we had people in the past and up until the present has has actually had servers in the basement. You guys knew you, I can't even speak. You guys know who I'm talking about. When Hillary was caught, Hillary Clinton now had servers in the basement, wasn't even like funded or being watched by the government, like security, whatever, and then was sending illegal documents towards another person who had no authorizations to even be part of or actually knowing what was going on behind the White House, whatever. And then we have Joe Biden and his son doing the exact same thing, but then they gave a slap on the wrist because they said, "Oh well, Trump, oh well, Biden, well Joe was too old to be prosecuted." But I find it very hypocritical because if you guys haven't seen it on my other channel, I recently had uploaded a video about Jill Biden, Joe's wife, about how she stated the fact that it has nothing to do with age, it's all about the mindset, whatever. But when people are trying to throw Joe Biden in a court system, like in the same way that they are trying to do this with Trump, they're going to use his age and his mind as an excuse, saying he wasn't in his right mind. And that really burns me up because it's not fair. And it is very weird how you guys, well, I'm not saying you, I mean the people who actually are running, all the stuff behind the scenes. You guys waited until a month away from the debates and voting, whatever, knowing darn well that Biden cannot survive on the podium or actually trying to talk with Trump, knowing that Trump is more powerful verbally than Joe. And it really burns me up. It just I'm on the side of truth and on the side of what makes sense. And this right here doesn't make any sense because all you do is just making Trump more popular, making him more of a powerhouse than he already is. You guys don't think, you just act and then hoping that people can actually like be more. I don't want to use the word dumb because that is very, very rude. You guys are going to be hoping that people are more brainwashed and being sheep to not even get the whole fact that this is just a whole scam. Now, again, like, Trump could have done all that stuff. He could have. But you guys had waited until the very last minute, just to do this. The very last minute. Man, it would make sense if they had done this when Biden had just started in office, or while during during his old term as president, it would make sense. I would get that. But you chose right now, when the elections are high and hot, because people see that Joe is not in his right mind. We are spending money, sitting money that doesn't even need to be funded to spend it. And we're not even focusing on our own issues in our own country. Worrying about someone that's trying to be the police of the world and not trying to figure out our own problems. This inflation, people are losing their jobs, everything is just going up. Everything is just so freaking expensive. Like, come on, man. Like, you're trying to clean up someone else's house while your kitchen is a mess. You trying to feed someone else's dog while your 11 kids are starving at your house. Again, I do apologize for going live on this channel, but my other channel isn't set up to actually go live just yet. I'm gonna do a full, thorough video when I get home. I mean, I know I'm not scheduled to actually do videos tomorrow due to the fact that I got to get my hair cut. But this is something that it does not make any sense, because what you're going to do is going to bring a huge uprising. It is like, as far as like people are going to see the BS right through it. But yeah, I got to go into work. So yeah, I'll see you guys later on, man.